Hello children, we are in a chapter called triangles. Triangles is one of the important chapter of the geometry. In this particular chapter, I already covered two major theorems. One is Thales theorem or basic proportionality theorem. Another one is AAA similarity criterion. We solved all the problems given in the textbook and we also conducted tests. Now we are in the third theorem. And according to my information is concerned, theorems are very much important for scoring marks. Why? Because theorem fetches you 4 marks. In this particular chapter, you get one theorem. Guarantee you get one theorem. Out of one theorem, you get 4 marks. Therefore, give more attention toward the theorem. And the theorem number 3. Here, this theorem is, the statement is there. This theorem cannot be given as state and prove. Because they have to give the statement, then you have to prove. Therefore, it is better to understand the statement of the theorem nicely, right? What the statement of the theorem number 3 of the chapter triangle tells? The ratio of areas of two similar triangles. Therefore, the first statement tells that this theorem is based on area of similar triangles. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. This statement tells us the area and corresponding sides of the similar triangles are related. Always it is area of a triangle depends on the side only. But this tells that ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. I explain this. See here. Before proving the theorem, it is better to understand the statement properly. Once you understand the statement, it can easy to prove that particular theorem. What this statement tells is, there are two similar triangles. Once I mentioned the word similar triangles, lot of information is embedded in there. When two triangles are similar, let us imagine this triangle I name it as ABC and this triangle as DEF. These two are similar triangles. Means what? Their corresponding angles are equal. We mark angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle F or angle C is equal to angle F. And the corresponding sides are there in the same ratio, that is AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. What is the actual statement of this particular theorem is, area of this triangle, area of this triangle. See, I write area of, AR stands for area of triangle ABC. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF. This is the statement. See, the statement what it tells? The ratio of areas of similar triangles. Ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to what? Square of the ratio. Square. You have to take the square of the ratio again we have to make a ratio, square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Any one pair take. The AB is the corresponding, AB and DE are corresponding sides. Therefore it is AB by DE whole square. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. That is the meaning of the statement of theorem number 3, which is important theorem for the public examination is concerned. I repeat once again, what is this theorem? We have to find the ratio of the areas. Ratio of the areas of what triangle? Similar triangle is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. If you are interested, you can understand this particular theorem. This is theorem for the triangle, but actually what is the practical implication of this particular theorem is, Suppose I wanted to find the area of the Bangalore. I want to find the area of a Bangalore. I can't go and sit and measure the complete Bangalore. What I do is, I fly a drone. I take the picture of Bangalore. Suppose this is the picture of Bangalore. The picture of Bangalore, the picture and the actual Bangalore are similar figures. Why? Because same diagram is this diagram is the picture of this particular area. Therefore, both of them having same shape. Both of them having same shape. Then how to find the area? What I do is, I find the area of this picture. I find the area of this picture. And in this picture, I find the distance between two places. For example, Girinagar and Jayanagar. Distance, how much is distance in this picture? Same distance I measure in the actual Bangalore. That is from the Girinagar to Jayanagar. Now I can guess, I can find the area of Bangalore. Because areas of similar figures is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Therefore, we can find the area. Suppose if we wanted to find the picture area of Atlantic Ocean, we can't measure the Atlantic Ocean. What we do is, we are going to take the picture of the Atlantic Ocean from the satellite and identify the corresponding side, any corresponding side, and compare them with the area of the picture. Then we get the area of the whole Atlantic Ocean. Therefore, this is a very practical, what is known as theorem related to similar triangles. Even if the navigation, the car, when we drive a car, we see the navigator, the navigation, Google Map, that also works on this same principle of what is known as the areas of similar triangles. Now I repeat once again, the statement of the theorem, that is third theorem of the triangle, is ratio of areas of two similar triangles. There are two similar triangles. Take the ratio of their areas is equal to, that area is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here see, ABC and DEF are similar triangles. The ratio of the areas of ABC and DEF is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. AB by DE I can take. I can also take this also. BC by EF whole square also I can take, because these two are what? Corresponding sides. I can take AC by DF. AC by DF whole square also I can take. That is the advantage. Any one side, any one corresponding pair of corresponding side, take, square that, and that is equal to the ratio of the areas of two similar figures. That is the idea of this particular theorem. Now we are going to prove this theorem, how they are proved in the textbook. Proving the theorem. First again I repeat the statement, the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. For this statement I write diagram, figure. How many triangles I should write? Two triangles. What are those triangles? They are similar triangles. Therefore I write two triangles. See here, ABC, two triangles. I mark this as ABC, I name this as ABC and this as DEF. Very easy theorem it is. DEF. What type of triangles are they? They are similar triangles. Therefore, I mark the angles. Angle A is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle E. Angle C is equal to angle F. We can mark other angles also. We have solved many number of problems like this. This is the diagram. I repeat, the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. I have written two triangles. You have to always concentrate on the theorem. Why? Because theorem is the guaranteed area for the public exam. 4 marks it is. Out of 4 theorems, 1 theorem is must for the public examination. Therefore, concentrate. 4 marks means 5% of the total marks. Total 80 marks you are going to write. 4 marks means it is almost no, it is exactly 5% of your total question paper. Therefore, alert. 2 triangles. What type of triangles? Similar triangle. Now I have to write, after the figure, I have to write what? Data. I will write the data here. Data. Very simple data it is. What is simple? 2 triangles are similar. Therefore, I write triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Data is this much only. Triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. Once I write the similar, I can write 2 information. One is their corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. How it is? Corresponding angles means angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E. You can understand. First one, second one, angle C is equal to angle F. This is their corresponding angles are equal. Then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Corresponding sides, first two letter means what? AB by DE. These two are corresponding sides is equal to BC. Second and third, BC by EF, which is equal to first and last, AC by DF. Usually people they do, instead of writing AC, they write C. AC and C are one and the same. I repeat, statement of the theorem is the ratio of areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to the ratio of square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. I have written 2 triangles. These 2 triangles are similar triangles. That I written in the data. So what is there in the data? 2 triangles, triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. Once I write the triangles are similar, I can write the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Now after data, what we have to do? What we have to prove? TPT. What we have to prove? I write it here only. TPT. To prove that. What to prove? Statement, you have to read the statement. The ratio of areas of 2 similar triangles. We have to make a ratio of 2 similar triangles. That is area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF. I made the ratio of areas of similar triangles, 2 similar triangles. Is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. There are 3 pairs of corresponding sides. I should write one pair as AB by DE. This is one pair square. The statement is said the ratio of areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. How many corresponding sides are there? 3. Therefore, I can prove this also. AB by DE whole square or BC by EF whole square, or I can prove AC by DF whole square. If I prove any one, this is sufficient for our what is known as theory. I repeat, what is the statement? The ratio, you have to make a ratio. Ratio of what? Areas of what type of triangle? Similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. In the diagram I written 2 triangles. What type of triangles? They are similar triangles. Similar means what? Their corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are there in the same ratio. What I should prove? The ratio of areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Now, the next, before going to the proof, I require one construction. This construction is very simple, you can easily guess. This theorem is based on what? Area, right? This theorem is based on area. What is the formula for the area of a triangle? Area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. See the diagram. Base, any one we can take it as a base. Here the base is BC. Here the base is EF. But there is no height in this. Therefore, the construction part is we have to write the altitude. Without altitude, we can't find the area of the triangle in this particular theorem. Therefore, I want what is known as altitude. Therefore, the construction part is, here only I write construction. The construction part is, what I do is, I take color, draw, I name this as M. Draw AM perpendicular to BC. AM becomes the altitude. Same way here. Draw BN perpendicular to EF. Therefore, how many perpendiculars are there? AM and DN. Using the English, you can write. How can you write? Draw AM and DN perpendicular to BC and EF respectively. This is the statement. The construction. Why we require construction? Because the theorem is based on area of a triangle. We come back. We recollect. Every theorem comprises of a statement. For the statement you have to write the diagram. From the diagram you have to get the data. After that what you have to prove. And for proving you require a construction. Then we got to go for proof. The statement is the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of two corresponding sides. See, two triangles are there, both are similar triangles, and their areas, and the ratio of their areas is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Since I want to find the area of a triangle, what I do is I require the altitude. Therefore, in the construction, I draw the altitude. Now, easy theorem it is. Very simple theorem. Now we start proving the theorem. See, proof. Very simple it is. What we do is, we start from the LHS. You see, try to understand. We have to find the area of a triangle, right? Area of a triangle is related to square of their corresponding side. Therefore, I start from here. Right? See, what I write? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DF. This I take. Right? This I take like this. Now tell me, what is the formula for the area of a triangle? The formula for the area of a triangle is half into base into height. Half. Tell me the base of the triangle ABC. See the triangle ABC. Which is the base? BC. Into. Which is the altitude? AM. AM is the altitude. AM. Area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Divided by area of triangle DF. Half into. What is the base of the triangle DF? EF. And which is the altitude of triangle DF? That is DN. See how simple it is. Area of a triangle ABC by area of triangle DF is equal to half into then you can easily understand something is going to get cancelled. It is a common factor, half. Half is eliminated. Then the remaining part, I think, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, what is left here? BC into AM divided by EF into DN. Right? See, this is my first result. My first result. 1. I write it as 1. Easy, no? Very simple. Simple. Area of triangle I taken. What is the formula for the area of triangle? Half into base into height. Half of cancel. Now I will go back to the diagram. Now what I do is I select. See, I written one extra part, that is the altitude. Using the altitude, I prove one triangle is similar, which is that I go for this triangle. The name of the triangle is ABM. ABM. I select the triangle ABM. Here I select the triangle DEM. Two triangles I select. Some children may get a doubt. What is that doubt? You have to concentrate. Sir, you have selected this triangle and this triangle. Can I select this triangle and select this triangle? Yes, definitely. But usually we write from left to right. Therefore, I take in these two. Right? You can take this two. Right? Now see. Think that can you prove the shaded triangles are similar by using A similarity criterion? See, think. It is easy. Triangle ABM and triangle DEM, you have to prove that they are similar. To prove that similar, you have to prove that two angles are equal. Any two angles are equal. Easy it is. Angle B is equal to angle E. It is already written in the data. Angle B is equal to angle. Then, angle M is equal to angle N is equal to 90 because we have dropped what? Perpendicular series. Therefore, angle M is equal to angle N is equal to 90. If two angles are equal, the triangles are similar. When the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That is the second part of the theorem. First part of the theorem is take areas, ratio of the areas, apply the formula, half of cancel, get the result. The second part is I selected two triangles. In triangle, what is the name of the triangle? In triangle ABM. ABM and the triangle. The other triangle is DEM. I wanted to prove these two triangles are similar to get the ratio of their corresponding sides. Which are the angles are equal? Angle B is equal to angle E. In that, angle B is equal to angle E. That is in the data. That is in the data. Then angle M is equal to angle M. Angle M is equal to angle N is equal to what degree it is? 90 degrees. 90 degrees it is. Two angles are equal. Therefore, AA similarity criterion I can apply. These two triangles are similar. Therefore, triangle ABM similar to triangle DEM by A similarity criterion. A similarity criterion. Once I prove that two triangles are similar, then I can write their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. What I do is, now therefore, again I write therefore, AB, first two, AB by DE is equal to second and third BM by EM En, which is equal to first and last Am by Dn. This is the new ratio proportion I got by proving these two triangles are similar. Right? I mark this as my second result. I mark this as what? My second result. I repeat once again. I completed two areas of this particular proof. The first area is what I have to prove. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratios of their corresponding sides. Two triangles are there. I wanted to find the ratio of their areas. To find the area I require altitude. I drop the altitude, and the first part, half into base into height I applied, half of cancel, I got the result. The second part is I taken a triangle in which the altitude is the part, that is ABM and DEN that I taken, because in ABM and DEN altitudes are the sides, therefore I selected that. I can select this side also, and then I prove that these two triangles are similar by AAA similarity criterion. I got the ratio. Now I take the ratio of what is known as in the data. Data there is one ratio. What is that ratio? That is AB by DE. You have to see the data, you can easily understand. That is the ratio of the given triangles. AB by DE is equal to BC by EF, which is equal to AC by DF. This is in the data. This is in the data. I mark this as a result number 3 because to write it is easy for us. This is 3. Now we have 3 results. The first result is we approved. Second result also we approved. And third result we have taken from the data. Now see children, that is intelligent part. Concluding part. That you have to see. Using the 3 results, we have to arrive at the final result. What is that? See, the first result, you have to see the first result. First result what they are given? BC by EF. BC by EF into AM by DM. We make bifurcated now. First one, BC by EF into AM by DM. See, in the second result, AB by DE. AB by DE is equal to AM by DN is there. I mark here. See, first result, AB by DE. See this. AB by DE is equal to AM by DN. Means what? Wherever AM by DN is there, I can replace AB by DE because both are same. Wherever AM by DN is there, I can write what? AB by DE. Therefore, AM by DN is here. Therefore, in this place I can write what? AB by DE. See the third result we are got it from the data. There, AB by DE is equal to BC by EF. These two are same. Therefore, wherever BC by EF is there, I can write AB by DE. See, I can write AB by DE at 2 different places. In the place of AM by DN, I can write AB by DE. In the place of BC by EF also, I can write AB by DE. Therefore, in the result 1, see, result 1 I write for him. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, what is that result? The result is BC by EF into AM by DN. This is the result number 1. This is the result number 1. Now what I do is, in the place of BC by EF, I write AB by DE. And in the place of what is known as AM by DN, I can write what? AB by DE. Therefore, from 2 and 3, From 2 and 3, I change the result as area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, now see, in the place of BC by EF, what I can write? In the place of BC by EF, I can write AB by DE into. In the place of AM by DN, what I can write? AB by DE. AB by DE. AB by DE into AB by DE, which is nothing but AB by DE whole square. Whole square. That is the result of the theorem. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding side. One side prove one side, one pair of corresponding side. Obviously, remaining corresponding sides are also equal. Therefore, ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. That is the gist of this particular theorem. We repeat once again. See, again and again I am telling you have to concentrate. There is very simple skill to get good marks in SSLC. Once you practice theorem, you get here in the triangles you get 4 marks, in circles you get 3 marks, totally with respect to theorem is concerned 7 marks. Once you understand the theorem, you can do the construction better, 7 marks. Simple it is, 7 marks of theorem, 7 marks of construction, 4 marks of graph. Like that, easily we can take marks in the public examination. But one day only you can't do expert in that. Regularly you have to write the theorems, particularly because this is 4 marks, bulk marks. See, the statement of the theorem is the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. For the theorem, we require two triangles. What type of triangles? They are similar triangles. Similar triangles means what? Their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. That we have to write in the data. What we have to prove? We have to prove what is there given in the statement. The ratio of areas of similar triangles, two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding side. We are going to prove only one. The remaining obviously they are equal because they are all ratios of the corresponding side. To prove this one, I require an altitude because area of a triangle is given by the formula half into base into height. Since height is not there, therefore I draw perpendiculars. First, there are 3 stages in the proof. The first stage is the ratio of area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to. Here we are applying what? The formula for the area of a triangle, that is half into base into height, half into base into height, half of cancel, we get the result. In the result we have BC by EF into AM by DF. Second part is I select a triangle in the diagram in which the altitudes are the sides. I can select 2 pairs are there, 1 pair I select. Then I prove them they are similar by AA similarity criterion, then I write their ratio. There is already a ratio in the data. Now using the ratio what I proved and what is given in the data, I can replace BC by EF by AB by DE, AM by DN also by AB by DE. Therefore AB into AB, AB square, DE into DE, DE square, or AB by DE whole square. Therefore the statement is simple. There is a relationship between areas and their corresponding sides in the case of a similar triangles. Theorem based on areas of similar triangles. The statement of the theorem is the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. There is a relationship between the ratio of areas to ratio of their corresponding sides. To prove this one, we require figure. Figure comprises of two triangles ABC and DEF. Both the triangles are similar triangles and their corresponding angles are marked. A is equal to D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F. that we have to write in the data. The data, the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, that is there in the statement itself. Triangles are similar. Angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F. When two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, that is AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. Then what we have to prove now? We have to prove the ratio of areas of similar triangles, that is area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF is equal to AB by DE whole square. AB and DE are corresponding sides. Square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. There are three pairs of corresponding sides. Therefore, AB by DE whole square is equal to BC by EF whole square is equal to AC by DF whole square. There is no need to prove all the three. One pair is proved. That is sufficient. To prove this one, we require a construction. Since we are dealing with the area of triangles, area of a triangle, the formula is half into base into height. Since there is no height in the diagram, we have to construct the altitudes. The altitudes are AM and DN. AM is drawn perpendicular to BC and DN is drawn perpendicular to EF. AM and DN are perpendiculars or altitudes. Using this information, we are going to prove this particular theorem, that is the relationship between the areas and corresponding sides of similar triangles. Proof. The first step is ratio of areas of similar triangles is equal to, therefore area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, now I am using the formula half into base into height. Area of triangle ABC means half into base of the triangle ABC is BC, altitude of the triangle ABC is AM, half into BC into AM. Similarly, area of triangle DEF is equal to half into EF into DN. We can easily understand there is a common factor between the numerator and denominator, that is half. Eliminate half. Then we get a ratio like this. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to BC into AM in the numerator and EF into DN in the denominator. This is our first result. I marked this as 1. Now, select two triangles in triangle ABM and triangle DEN. Now, reason of selecting these two triangles is, in these two triangles, altitudes are one of the sides. Therefore, ABM, AM is included, DN is included. Therefore, we have to select triangles where altitudes are part of the triangle. Now, we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. Very simple, because angle B is equal to angle E, that is given in the data, and angle M is equal to angle N, that is equal to 90 degree, that is we done in the construction. Therefore, two angles of the triangles are equal. When two angles of the triangles are equal, according to the AA similarity criterion, we can say that they are similar. Therefore, triangle ABM similar to triangle DEN by AAA similarity criterion. Now, once the triangles are proved as similar, we can write their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. The corresponding sides are first two letter, that is AB by DE is equal to BM by EN is equal to AM by DN. Now we have two proportions, one proportion in the data and another proportion just now we have proved. See both the proportions there, you can see the red ring, see in the data part, AB by DE, I put a red ring there, AB by DE is equal to BC by EF, that is there in the data. Wherever BC by EF is there, I can replace AB by DE. Similarly, what we have proved, there also AB by DE is there. AB by DE is equal to AM by DN. Therefore, what it means, wherever BC by EF is there, I can write AB by DE. Wherever AM by DN is there, there also I can write AB by DE, because AB by DE is the common in the both the ratios of given in the data and what we have proved. Therefore, I write the result number 1 like this. Same, the result number 1 is area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, I write this like BC by EF into AM by DN. But I know that BC by EF can be replaced as AB by D. Similarly, AM by DN is also replaced by AB by D. Therefore, if I replace both of them, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, both are become AB by DE into AB by DE. AB by DE into AB by DE is twice, 2 times we have multiplied, therefore it is square. Therefore, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to AB by DE whole square. That ends the theorem. Nice theorem, easy theorem, and this theorem is also very important for the public examination is concerned. Now assignment 104. In the assignment is very simple. Only the statement I modified and you have to fill the blanks. Ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding dash. Second one, the ratio of dash of two similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Only thing is I made you to remember the statement of the theorem. The ratio of areas of two dash triangles, what type of triangles, is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to dash the ratio of their corresponding sides. And the last and the fifth one is you have to prove the theorem once again. Thank you.